$30 to cut with plasma?
Everybody mindful of their eyeballs? We bought some of the cheapest, sketchiest tools we could find on wish.com, and today we're gonna test them to see if tools that cheap could possibly be worth the savings. We got the biggest tool in the shop, Jeremiah. I'm Zach, and this is Donut. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. I love eating as much as the next guy. Beef jerky and chips are an easy 5-star meal on the highway. But when you're at home, those road snacks just won't cut it. That's why there's Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals right to your doorstep. Factor meal plans range from 4 to 18 meals per week, and they arrive pre-prepared and ready to eat in 2 minutes, which is perfect for your on-the-go lifestyle. And better yet, Factor has more than just fresh meals. They let you add on things like proteins, juices, desserts, and a whole lot more. They've got options for everybody. I'm talking paleo, keto, and even plant-based. This week I went healthy with the vegetarian vegan box, which includes a 3-bean vegan chili, a tomato and roasted vegetable risotto, and a sweet and spicy potato with peanut sauce dish. Lovely. Get the nutrition you need with Factor. Head on over to go.factor75.com/donut120 and use your code donut120 to get $120 off your order. All right, let's get back to the video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. You haven't seen any of these tools, have you?
I haven't seen a single one.
Any expectations?
They're gonna be bad.
I think they're gonna be small.
Well, the box that Jimmy's about to put on our desk is pretty big.
Let's see, this is the first thing. Actually, and so far, not terrible.
I don't think that's small at all.
Lithium electric tool. Okay, we got a little 1/2-inch impact, pretty small.
Whoa, 1/2 inch?
Feels cheap, smells cheap. You smell it?
Oh, this smells gross.
The bag's open. Oh, it even comes with sockets.
Feel this. You hear that?
I do.
That's just rubbing.
It'll make room.
Okay, let's see how.
She's got a little wobble to her, huh?
Yeah, I get it.
I wonder if it can like do stuff.
Oh, jeez.
For an impact, a good one that like I would use here, like the Milwaukee one we have, I want to say is somewhere in the like $250 to $350 range.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, $300. So this is
like
what we
this
use
one,
in the shop.
Workhorse.
Yeah, this is, you know, look at that. Oh, significant amount of heft to it.
Let's hear them both.
Okay.
Doesn't sound very frightening.
It sounds like it's working against itself.
All right, well, knowing that it's wish.com and feeling how cheap it is, but it still seems to work. Like, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna guess $42.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say 65. All right, well, we wanna find out?
Yeah.
Start here with Jer.
That's me. Start here, Jer. 21, well, $10? No way. This actually showed up after giving him $10.
This was $10?
Well, now I have to know if it can take off a wheel.
Wow, I'm way upset with my guess.
All right, Jerry, let's go see if this $10 tool is worth its weight. So normally I can't do this with an impact wrench.
The old 2-finger squeeze?
Yeah, but we'll see. There it goes!
Hell yeah.
All right, Jerry, $10.01 for this 1/2-inch impact gun. What do you think? Do we stash it? Do we trash it?
I mean, $10? I don't know what I could do with $10, and it's a tool that works. I would say keep it, but
I disagree completely. It's not that good of a tool. Sure, it was cheap, but this would never come out. I would never use this.
even if you didn't have any other tool?
No, I would use a breaker bar.
What if you don't have a breaker bar?
I would go get one.
For this one, okay, I guess I'll let you throw it away.
Thank you. Oh my God. Joby.
Okay, what else do we have?
Yeah, what's
on our
next? Ooh, I have a feeling I know what this. Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
list? Electric jack for car. 12 volt.
Okay, all right. So we just got a little scissor jack type deal with a hydraulic pump on the end that you connect to your 12 volt outlet in the car, and then it just operates the jack. So you can just lift the car up by pushing one of these buttons.
Jenny, can you go grab a battery? Oh, light comes on. Ready?
Wow, real cool.
So we just have a little electric motor that sounds super healthy. It just spins the gear and twists the threaded rod and picks this thing up and puts it down.
Yeah, you said hydraulic, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Oh, cool.
We don't have to talk about it. It's kind of big though. I mean, this takes up a lot of space in the old trunk.
Maybe if it's for like a trailer or something, you know, you throw it in the back of the trailer.
Yeah. In a trailer, it could make some sense. And
Okay,
it works.
What would you pay for this?
What would I pay for it, or what do I think it costs?
Okay,
I think those are different.
What do you think Wish.com charges for this product?
Well, after having my mind blown apart by the $10 impact gun, I'm gonna say 15 bucks.
I mean, yeah, I'm guessing $5. I don't know.
All right, well, let's see.
$70. We're going the other way, Joe.
70 bucks.
We're going the other way. 2-ton/3 ton.
Yeah, that's confusing.
Dedicated DC car automatic electric lift jack, lifting impact wrench, toolkit, tire repair, emergency equipment. Before we go testing it out, let's see if we can stop the strength of one Zachary Joe. Hey Jimmy, come stand on it.
I don't have it.
You want more airtime? This is what you gotta do.
Yeah. Here, you can hold my hands.
Okay. There you go. You ready?
Yeah.
Lifting one Jimmy. Oh, like he's not even there.
All right, good work, Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Good job, Jimmy. Give it up for Jimmy, everyone. Audience. Yeah, clap.
Yeah. Okay, here we've got my Lexus. She's pretty heavy. We'll see if this can pick up a corner.
It's too tall to get under the Miata.
Yeah, so if you have a lowered car, this probably isn't the jack for you.
Right.
Especially if you're picking it up because of a flat tire. Then the car is even lower. All right, to give this thing a chance to actually pick the back half of this car up, we're gonna put it under the pumpkin so that the range of height it's got, you know, will be sufficient.
Hey, wheels up.
Wow.
Wheels up. I'd say that's pretty good, Job.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. Well, car's in the air.
That's good. It did it pretty quick.
Yeah, not too bad.
You're stranded on the side of the road. You got 2 flats.
Yeah, you could do it. All right, Jared, 70 bucks for this turd. What do you think? Trash it or stash it?
I mean, to me, I would have it if I had a trailer. And doing car stuff, no, I wouldn't put this in my car. It's too big, too heavy.
Like this takes up trunk space.
Right.
You can't stash this somewhere, so.
Trash this sucker, man.
Hell yeah. I love it when you say that. I know you're kind of a hoarder, so I know it's tough for you.
It is, but this one, I don't want it.
Yeah, too big, too much money.
Yep.
To do a job too slow.
Put it in a trash can.
Oh, 198 pieces tool set. Nice little general purpose, you know, around the house set. I wouldn't necessarily call this a mechanic set, but it's just like a little bit of everything.
Right.
But you get 198 pieces.
I'm already mad that half of these fell
I know,
out.
this is awful. This is probably gonna happen every time you use this.
Can you bend it?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty strong. You get some, a couple Phillips. You get 2 number 2. You get a little bit driver, some short stubby screwdrivers. I think this was supposed to be a flathead. I think we got an accident because you got a Phillips and a flat. This should be a Phillips and a flat. And
They gave us 2 Phillips.
we got misboxed.
Oh, heck yeah. I've
mean,
never
why
seen
even?
this in a toolbox in my life. That's
These
hilarious.
are handy, so I'll give them that.
And we
but
got
it's
4 of
funny.
them.
Whoa!
4?
I bet you each thing in here counts as one of the 198 things, which pisses me off.
198. I have one like this that's a mechanic set that's a DeWalt that I got, and I paid, I think, maybe $100. So this one, $40?
Oh, I think it's gonna be like 18.
I bet you're right.
$10.01, the same amount as the impact gun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff is junk. I think, you know.
Okay, yeah, imagine, okay, this is the scenario I'm playing out, right? I'm at my girlfriend's parents' house.
Yeah.
They don't have tools.
Right.
I would love
Yeah,
to
I would
have
leave this there.
I would leave this there. They have it, so if I just need something, it gets me in a jam.
Yeah, I
right?
agree. That's what it is. Like, I would leave this at my mom's house.
Right.
I would not keep it.
I also would not keep it.
All right, Jerry, what do you think? Trash it or stash it?
I think this one goes into purgatory. For me, I'd trash it.
Yep.
Someone else could use this. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I would give this to a friend who needs a couple tools.
Right. Tool purgatory. I hate that place.
Okay, the future of tools? No way, that's a bold statement right there.
The future of tools.
Okay, so, I mean, it kind of looks like a knockoff of a Bosch. We got a little sander.
Dude, I have this
Random
exact
orbital.
one, but in a Bosch.
Yeah.
Yeah, twist right here. Oop, yep.
Little dust collector, even comes with like 10 sanding discs.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, we can sand this desk, it needs it.
Okay, got our cord. I love chewing on these things. These are my favorite to chew on. Before we use this, okay, what would you pay for a nice brand name equivalent of this?
I would say about 80 to 100 bucks.
That's right, fair. Yep. But yeah, okay, so what do we think this one costs?
I mean, it's got some heft to it. Let me turn it on. Come on, let me hear it.
It's plugged in, but.
Well,
uh-oh. Is this plugged in?
I think so.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not plugged in. Okay.
Okay, let's hear this thing run. Actually pretty quiet so far. Let's crank her up a bit. Not bad.
Sounds pretty good.
I was expecting a more jitter
Thing. Okay, so what would you guess?
Okay.
Now that we heard it. It sounds quality.
You gotta remember, this is the future of tools.
It is.
So from Tack Life, Wish.com, I'm saying $13.
See, I'm gonna start gaming it here because we went cheap, expensive, cheap. I think this one's expensive.
All right.
I'm gonna say 40 bucks.
Whoa, I thought it might be single digits.
I
$17.77.
just got boned. I would have paid twice as much for this piece of junk.
What did I say?
$17.77. What did you say?
I don't remember, 14, 12?
13
Okay.
bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, you were under. Price is right rules. so you
Yeah,
win.
I win.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if it can sand this bench.
Okay.
Not bad.
I think that did a great job.
Yeah, it did a great job. Even when I was pushing really hard, it didn't bog down. It kept spinning, kept vibrating, sucked up some dust. It made the corner of our table look brand new.
For 17 bucks?
Yeah.
17.77?
All right, Jerry, what do you think? Trash it or stash it?
I think we got our first stash it, Joe.
I think you're right.
For 17.77?
Yeah.
Dude, that's great. What
Does
a
its
deal.
job, wasn't super loud. I mean, who knows how long it'll last, but for now, it works.
All right, Joe, we're down to our final Wish product.
Oh, no.
And it's the biggest box yet.
Whoa, it's not even small. Cut
Cheap.
50. Oh, is this gonna be a plasma cutter? Cut 50, babe.
Is this a plasma cutter?
Sure is.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Sure.
Dude, this is sick.
These have gotten really cheap over the last handful of years. And you know, I bet this thing will work. We already have a pretty cheap plasma cutter and it works.
Okay, so we have a cheap one. What would you pay for, I have no clue what a plasma cutter costs. I'm like shooting in the dark.
Oh, I don't remember. That's a good question. I want to say it was in between 100 and 200. I'm going to say it was like 150 bucks.
Okay, so Eastwood makes one of these, which is a quality company, for $500. So what do you expect to pay for Wish.com plasma cutter?
Like I said, these have been getting pretty cheap, and this is Wish.com, so I'm going to guess less than 100. I think $82.
I'm gonna go 55. Why
Okay,
not?
yeah, that's good. That's good. You might be right.
I have no clue. I didn't even know this thing existed. I thought plasma was fake. Okay, Eddie, you know what? You changed my mind. $178.
Dang.
Okay. $29.99.
That's pretty dang cheap.
Eddie, dude, you made me change my answer, you freaking butthole. Dude, you made me go
Tell him.
higher. You made
Tell
me go
him.
higher.
Tell him.
30 bucks to cut with plasma? We are living in the future, people. It's just electricity and air, Nolan. Don't you know what plasma is?
Okay, so this,
Yeah, the cost. I mean, there's enough copper in this.
That's what I'm saying. It's
There's
like
enough copper
how?
wire for 30 bucks.
How do they do it? It's on. It's got a fan. This thing's gonna cut. That's interesting. That wasn't happening before.
yeah.
That's odd. It didn't come with a plug for the third hole. So when I hook it up to the machine and the air compressor, all the air just comes out the side. I need to plug that. Surprised it didn't come with one. It came with everything else. Okay, so for now, we have deleted the air regulator. I'm just using the one that's built onto the compressor, which is fine. And this lets me plug into the compressor. A little hokey, but it's gonna work. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Eyes? Everybody mindful of their eyeballs? Nothing. Well, I was pretty sure this was gonna work, but I got 65-ish PSI coming through this hose, none coming to the gauge on the box, and nothing happens when I click the trigger. Should let some air out.
This thing's gonna cut.
Okay, well maybe a $30 plasma cutter won't cut it.
Dude, I want to zap something.
Well, that didn't work.
That did not work.
I mean, if it did work for 30 bucks, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
I gotta be honest, this is a lot of stuff.
For 30 bucks?
30 bucks.
Yes.
I mean, just the cable alone, the box to put this in, I don't know how they made this thing. It made a profit.
Blows my mind. And I bet with some more time and maybe part replacement, you could get it to work, but that's not what you want to have to do with a new tool, even if it was only 30 bucks.
Right.
So Jerry, the question remains, do we stash or do we trash it?
Dude, we trash it.
Yes. You psyched me out for a second.
Come on, plasma cutter, go into there.
Oh, your phone, it broke the screen.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, Jerry, I don't know if wish.com is where we should be buying tools.
I don't think so. So far, of all the stuff, they all went to the trash minus one.
He's in purgatory. We did keep the gloves though.
And the sander. Yeah, so we're 1 for 5, but also we're 4 for 4 with our gloves. Keep these gloves on.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. 550 on the 5 stick, that's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It's been a party and it wouldn't be one without you, so thanks for coming by.
Follow us on Instagram at Zach Joe, at Jeremiah Burton, at Donut Media, and also stick around because in a couple weeks we got something brewing that's over here in the background that you guys might want to watch.
Something real near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Eddie, if you point that camera over there, I swear.
Oh, don't do it, Eddie. Eddie.
Okay.